Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So I'm going to be using some OMG oil from Heritage1933. I had already previously moisturized my hair, so I'm just using a little bit of oil and then I'm going to pick out my hair. I'm also going to use some water just to loosen up my hair a bit. So I'm going to be using the Ampro Pro Style Gel, the brown one. And the thing I like about this gel is when you're using it to slick up your hair, it kind of like holds your hair in place without you even using your brush right away. So I'm basically just going to be brushing my hair completely up to do our braid, because as you guys know, my hair is really short, and yeah, so this is the best way to do a braid on short hair. Now if your hair was a bit longer, you could go ahead and just braid your hair down the middle and then attach your braid, but you guys are going to see what I'm going to be doing. So I'm just taking my brush and I'm just brushing my hair upward, and I'm trying to get it to the tippy top of my hair to make sure that the opening right there in the middle where you normally will put your ponytail at, making sure that is like as small as possible. When your hair is at this length for these styles, you have to be really generous with the gel, and as you guys can see, it is pretty like close together. And I cut my got to be glue open because I'm almost out, but make sure you cut it open and get the end of it out. So I'm just using that to slick up my hair a little bit more, and then I'm just going to apply 2 scarves to secure it, and I'm going to sleep like that overnight and let it dry. So this is the hair that I will be using to create my braid. This is the jumbo braid, and I got it in the ombre colors, blue and purple. You can use whatever color hair that you would like, and this is just how the hair looks. So I'm going to separate each pack of hair and then join 2 halves of the hair together, as you guys will see me do here. So I want my braid to kind of be on the larger side, and you guys will see later. So I'm kind of just like making sure the hair is not tangled. So I'm just going to take a rubber band from the hair and I'm just going to loop it through. This is going to help for the braiding process, and then I'm just putting it on my mannequin stand for the purpose of this video. I'm going to apply some foaming lotion because you guys know Kanekalon hair, Kanekalon, however you want to pronounce it. So this hair can get really tangled. So yeah, that's why I'm applying that to the hair, just raking it through, and then I'm going to start braiding. Now you don't want to braid your braid like super tight. You want it to be a little bit loose. So I'm a bit OCD, so I did braid this braid 3 times before I got it right. So this is the last time. Just braid it how you want it to look, but I knew exactly how I wanted to look, because the braid needs to be able to cover the little patch of hair at the top of my hair that is not slicked down. So I wanted to make sure that it looked correct. So you can add however much hair you want to the braid. It is however you would like to do it, but this is just how I did mine. So kind of how you would do a butterfly braid, but not really. I'm just kind of going to fluff the braid out a bit and spread it out. That's why I told you guys initially, do not braid your braid really tight. So now onto the fun part. I know you guys are like, how are you going to put this on your head? So I'm just going to cut off that rubber band that I used to make the braid, and then I'm going to put the braid on top of my hair. Now I didn't want to apply the braid directly on my hairline. You want to push it a little bit further back so it will look like it's actually braided into your head. So I'm going to take a closed bobby pin and I'm going to attach the braid to my hair, and I'm going to use 1 bobby pin on each side. And guys, it's sturdy, it is not going to go anywhere, and it is comfortable. It's not bothering me or anything. So as you guys can see, and then I'm just kind of like leveling it down, making sure it's as straight as possible. And I'm just going to take some open bobby pins and put pins where I feel like they need to go. But once you start pinning it, it gets really secure and it's not going to go anywhere. So you're just going to pin it down, as you guys can see me doing here, and you guys will know how many pins to use. You will feel it. And then when I get to the very end, like I did at the top, I'm going to use some closed bobby pins on each side, like 2 on each side, to make sure that it is secure. And then I'm just fluffing it out a bit, and I'm just going to take my cutting shears and cut away the flyaways. You guys know how synthetic hair can be. And then I'm just going to lay my baby hairs. Now this step is optional. I took some Got To Be glue-free spray, and I'm just putting that on the braid to help with the flyaways. Next, I'm going to spray some Oil Sheen because gel can make your hair look really dull, but this is also optional. And I'm just getting it out my face. So this is the braid from all angles. I just love it so much. It looks so cute. So if you have a TWA girl, you can do your French braid too. So I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!